All right, welcome to Camp Retail. Just to make sure you're in the right place, your business typically falls into the B2C category, but not necessarily. You just simply have a lot of different transactions which you drive your revenue from. So at this point, I'm actually going to excuse a few of you from this lesson. If you have less than 3 products or services, then you don't need to complete the following work. You should know exactly where your profits are coming from, and you can jump ahead into the next module, your ideal customer. Now, for the rest of you, with more than 3 products, we have to first determine which of those products are driving your revenue and profits. You might or might not know this, but rather than guess, I'd still urge you to complete the quick worksheet below and know for sure. So we have a situation where we first have to identify which product or service is generating the most profits for your business. So please recall, as we work through this master marketing equation, the right message to the right person at the right time and place, we have to identify that right person. And this is the outcome of this lesson. It's not which products and services are the most profitable for you. We're going to be looking to identify the buyer of your most profitable products. And once you finish this lesson, you'll know exactly who the right person is. So let's get into our little marketing toolbox here and pull out the 80/20 tool. We're going to be using this tool and we're going to apply it to your cash flow statement. And what we're going to do is we're going to identify the 20% of your entire product line that is driving 80% of your actual profits. And then the buyers of those products, otherwise known as your ideal customer. Pretty simple, right? So you'll need to gather some information to complete this step. Step number 1, simply download the marketing plan formula 80/20 analysis worksheet below. Then just read the first tab instructions and finally jump over to the tab labeled Camp 2 High Transactional Volume Business. Then I want you to either call your accountant, get your controller, or get into the books yourself, but you need to create a profit and loss report. And the first number that you're going to need to know is the total profit for the prior 12 months. Now, if this doesn't give you enough data, or you have too few of a transaction list to identify these, then simply extend the time frame. So what is your total profit for this time period? Enter that into the lesson worksheet at the top of the cell D4. This is the basis for determining your 80/20 analysis. Now step 2, return to your books and your statement and get a list of all the products you sold over that same given time period. Enter this into column B on the worksheet. Now, you should be simply listing out all the products that you had for sale. Could be 50, could be 100, could be 200 different products or SKUs. Does not matter. Step 3, simply write a brief description of what type or category that product is. Some sort of classification or description that will tell you and denote different types of products. It really doesn't matter at this point, other than you're just giving yourself some unique identifier about each of the products. And finally, in step number 4, you might have to do a little work here. I've noticed that most businesses I typically work with don't have this specific information very handy, but what you need to do is you need to enter the amount of profit that you made from that specific product over that given time period. And remember, profit is the key here, not revenue. Using revenue could actually put you out of business when we start to scale your marketing, so be sure not to skip this step. Get the actual EBITDA profits for each of your products for the given time period. Now, to complete this exercise, just fill in every product or service for the last 12 months or whatever time period you chose. The worksheet will actually do the rest for you. So then all you need to do is sort the data. Just select all the rows with every product and then sort that on column D, your profit. Now, congratulations. You have just completed one of the most valuable exercises you can do in your business. Almost every single founder who I've worked with and completed this worksheet has experienced at least one aha moment, if not several. So here is where I'd very much like to have your feedback. We're compiling a database of results, which will be available to every member in the member dashboard. So please, if you would, please comment below and fill in the answers to the following questions. How many products make up your actual 20% right person? Does your business follow the 80-20 principle? And finally, what is your biggest aha that you took away from this lesson? Now that we've identified the right person in your master marketing equation, this is what we're going to forever after call your ideal customer. And in the next module, we're going to dive deep into researching your ideal customer. We're going to define the remaining two components of that master marketing equation, and we're going to find the right message and the right time and place for your right customer. So I'll see you in the next lesson. Good job at completing this, and I look forward to your answers below.